This is the Meguiar's Water Magnet Microfiber Drying Towel. You can find this on Amazon. I'll drop the link in the description. I mentioned this product in a past video about supplies I purchased for my truck. I've found this thing to be really useful, so I figured I'd go into a bit more detail. Meguiar's is a very trusted brand that doesn't need any introduction, so I'm inclined to believe their advertised claims about quality. They say the towel gives you a streak-free dry, and that it should be heavily reusable and is machine washable. My towel in particular is 22 by 30 inches, and I'm not sure if they come in other sizes. I think this is a great size for a towel. It's big enough to use with two hands, but not so big that it's unwieldy. As I understand, the fabric is 80% polyester and 20% polyamide. Crucially, the edge of these towels is also soft microfiber, and it's 100% polyester. Okay, so should you buy? Yeah, if you can't already tell, I'm a big fan of this thing. It's exactly what I was looking for, and it's a great value for the price. I've wanted something I could keep in my truck for quick dry-offs after I blow through the self-service car wash, because I don't like using the fully automated ones. This would also be a fantastic option to keep at home in the garage. For the Tacoma specifically, it's a little too large of a vehicle to dry the entire thing with one pass of the towel. You will have to thoroughly wring it out at least once, but that's where the microfiber shines anyway. I was considering buying a second one of these to keep at home, just so when I'm washing the truck at home I can dry it off as fast as possible without any wring outs. Regardless, you'd be surprised just how absorbent the towel remains even when it's already wet. You'd think it would eventually get the truck wet, but even when it's soaked, it manages to keep drying the surfaces of the vehicle. I think there's something about microfiber that spreads liquid out for faster drying, even if it doesn't absorb it. But what do I know? I captured some footage to showcase the absorbance, so let me demonstrate. Here we got the Meguiar's water magnet. You can see I've got a little plastic Tupperware that I balanced out on the scale. I want to show you the weight of the towel before and after it's wet. So we clock in right at 155 grams dry. That's bone dry, never been used. And you can see it's all in the container, so that is the full weight. And now I'm gonna get it wet. All right, so now it's wet. 672 grams is the soaked weight. So you can hear it and see it as I pick it up. Okay, it's drippy, drippy, drippy. This thing is as saturated as I could possibly get it. And you can see it dripping out. And oh, even with just the slightest of one-handed squeezes, really no effort at all, no twisting, you can see how much water came out of that. You can see how heavy it is in my hand. And just with no effort at all, I squeezed out 100 grams of water. Okay, that means there's still several hundred grams of water left in the towel. If my math is correct, it went from 150 up to 650, so it holds about a half a kilogram of water. So that's pretty good, I think. Now I'm going to show in a bit more detail me wringing this thing out to the greatest extent that I can. Now, wow, look how much water just came out. I did not re-soak the towel before this clip. Like, it's the same towel as the last clip when it was on the scale. I just set down the camera so I could use two hands, and look at that. That's like the third or fourth twist after the squeezes I had done before. And you can see I'm sort of kneading it and folding it over in different places so I can get more of a squeeze, twist a different spot, and wring out sections that maybe I didn't get to at first. You can see this thing, it holds the water so well because it's so absorbent. You actually have to work a decent amount to fully wring it out. And look how much water's still coming out. I mean, maybe that doesn't look like a lot, but imagine if that much water that I just wrung out were on the surface of your vehicle. It's a lot of water. That's all there is to say. I'm satisfied with my purchase and I would recommend. I dropped the Amazon link below if you're interested. Like and comment with any questions. I'm more than happy to help, and I'm sure I missed something. Please let me know if I can improve these videos in any way. If you'd like to support the channel, you should of course subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. But if you'd like to go above and beyond, you can buy me a coffee using the link in the description. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.